For listeners, like one of the most impactful things that I've seen in both of our lives and in a lot of the people we work with is the money paradigms.
Yes.
And in this, we usually run into two. Number one is what you believe about money. It's the root of all evil. Rich people are bad, whatever it is. There's like programs around the concept of money, all paradigms.
Or the opposite, right? Like, if I have money, then I'll be happy. When I make this much, then I'll have this. Like there's the opposite of it too. Not like money's bad, but like money is a necessary, like I have to have whatever it is, right? Because again, not all paradigms are bad.
No. And if you want a quick shift on your money paradigm, just change it to money's energy. That's all it is. Currency, it's a financial energy. And just like anything, when I wake up, I want energy in my body. How do I get it? I eat good, I sleep well, I do some breath work, and I get energy. When I have more money in my bank account, I've been through having no money in my bank account.
Yeah.
It zaps my energy. Like you can't create, you can't do the things you want to. So a paradigm shift on money is just reframing what you think about it. But then the second one, which I found to be even more impactful, is what do you think about numbers and money? Mm-hmm. In mathematics, how do we get programmed? 0 is a starting point for a lot of things. So we get programmed. Where do we spend most of our time thinking about? When you learn to count, you learn to count to 10. Then you learn multiplication tables. We literally spend most of our programmed pattern mind from like 0 to maybe 1,000. And some people can wrap their mind around 100,000. We get to 1 million, most people are stretched. We get to 1 billion, people are really stretched. When you say 1 trillion, most people don't even know how many zeros that is, and we can't function. And so as I've worked with individuals, one of the first things we have them do is start thinking about bigger numbers.
Yeah.
This is like the law of relativity, right? $1 million is a lot compared to 0. $1 million isn't much compared to $1 trillion, right?
It's nothing, yeah.
It's nothing. And so, even to this day, I've slowly worked my way on just thinking about bigger numbers. And again, to create a paradigm about money, a new good one, and about numbers, just think about them every single day. I mean, I do affirmations with bigger numbers as my income. And it's crazy how the mind works. You start changing the paradigm inside of your mind.
Yeah.
The physical world matches it.
I mean, there was this weekend, my phone went flying off the bed. I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And I was like, oh no, I hope it's not broken. Like thinking like, this is an expensive phone. It's pretty new. Like, I hope it's not cracked. Like, I was just thinking like, gosh, that's going to be a lot to replace all that. And you like yelled something like, hey, be careful about your phone or something. And then you shared with me after, you're like, at first I was thinking, God, that's a $1,200 phone. She needs to be more careful. But then I was like, it's only a $1,200 phone.
It's only, yeah. And again, I not like I'm going to encourage you to break your phone or not take care of things or not appreciate things. But literally, when I was going through my biggest scarcity, and I've gone through it a couple of times as a small child. Me and my mom were on welfare as I went through the divorce years ago, struggles with my business, some bad real estate deals.
Yeah.
I got put in scarcity, and I would think about, $1,200 was a lot of money. Welcome to the Inner Blueprint Podcast. I'm Sean Foyer, the Universal Mindset Disruptor. With over 20 years of turning blueprints into thriving home improvement businesses, I've learned that the strongest foundations start in your mind. Whether you're building a business or your own success, we're here to reshape how you think and face daily life and always remind you to enjoy the ride.